Champs Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep? From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Jose Abreu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 13 home runs. The average sits at 294 and 48 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power, and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do.
Second and third here, one man out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. DeShields is there. Let's see if they test it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a...
Set to deal on 2-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Manny Machado.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Dominic.
And in the outfield,
Smith.
George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
Dominic Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer ranging back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting 7th. Center fielder number 25. Byron.
Standing in, Byron Buxton. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see, nothing to write home about it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now. Striding into the box, Sean Murphy hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
This is in the air out to right field. Oh, and he botches it. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught, and he hustled all the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play. Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second base.
Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again. Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right there is Reyes on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Buxton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, center
Here's
fielder,
George Springer. He hit a sac fly earlier. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. See down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off for Texas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Garcia coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Manny Machado is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Now a long throw to third, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Reyes has got it. The throw. A big-time effort, but it's now a one-run ball game. It's late. He's safe.
Center fielder number.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Cespedes. And the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with two away now.
Evan Longoria.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Murphy.
Curveball grounded towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Whit Merrifield.
Sliced hard on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A step on the bag for one. On to first, a double play.
Third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers ready once again. Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Jose Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing, and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Avisail Garcia is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch outside, the throw. Right on the bag, and Reyes is out at second base. Here's the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Manny Machado is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for the
Ready
Rangers,
once again, Dominic Smith. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
The tag, and he is out on to 1st. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Nothing. Here's George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Fielder, George Springer.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right.
Into the box, Corey Seager, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Merrifield is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Domingo Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catch of the.
From the stretch. That's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled back. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second base on what ought to be ruled a passed ball. And with 2 outs, that one could come back to haunt him.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. KC leads this one 4-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading off for Texas.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher, Andrew Knapp.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Knapp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Reyes is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 78, Tyler Clippard.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slapped hard the opposite way. DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Whit Merrifield.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready for another shot now, number 5. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one after a base hit.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a flare hit toward right. DeShields is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Center fielder number
now at
4.
the plate, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A great shot there, a famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Ready now, Dominic Smith. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Rip down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Marcus Stroman gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and